Thanks for listening to episode number 4 of Fresh and Uncooked, the food podcast where we talk about new products, menu items, favorite dishes, recipes, and anything and everything food related, just like our topic today, which is what, Jeff?
Salad dressings.
Also in food news, Popeyes is changing the game once again.
Really?
Lay's, but Funyuns? And the San Francisco treat in 90 seconds. All coming up in food news.
Food news.
Okay, so Lay's potato chips.
Lay's are delicious.
They always seem to have like really cool flavors. I have to give them that.
Yeah.
Like every summer they come out with, just kind of crazy concoctions. I think they have a Reuben chip now.
I think they do, but you know what the thing is everything that they come out with, it always tastes exactly like what it's supposed to be. I don't know how it happens.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's really weird.
So some recipes that they definitely have access to, Funyuns and Cool Ranch Doritos, will be coming up on the supermarket aisles in a Lay's potato chip bag.
So Cool Ranch Doritos, they're not Doritos, not just Doritos. They are Cool Ranch Doritos potato chips.
Yeah, the Cool Ranch looks like it's coming out in like the thin, really crispy, deli chips, I guess you call them. And then Wavy Lay's will be coming out in the Funyun flavor. So I'm looking forward to that. They're supposed to come out this month nationwide, limited time only, and both flavors are while supplies last. If you see them, grab them.
Or Snacks.com has them.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Snacks.com has everything. I don't know why I'm even talking about Snacks.com.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Okay, on with food news. The San Francisco treat. Man, Rice-A-Roni, such a classic brand. Something that's been on the shelves forever. 1958 to be exact. They're getting into the microwavable rice game, which kind of shocked me because I'm surprised they're not in the microwavable rice game, consider everything is about convenience nowadays. But
I was thinking the same thing. I thought that they would already be part of that whole thing.
Yeah, when I first saw this, I was like, oh, they must have a bunch of new flavors coming out. But no, they've just never had microwavable rice before, apparently. So they're coming out with 3 flavors: herb and butter, garlic and olive oil, and spicy Spanish.
I would try all 3.
I'd give it a whirl. 90 seconds, piping hot. I mean, I don't really get crazy about rice, but
maybe it's time to get crazy about rice.
It could be a good shortcut for some recipes, maybe. I don't know.
Yep.
Eat and eat. And Popeyes is trying to change the game. We talked about this briefly on episode 1, where we tried every single spicy chicken sandwich out there worth trying. I mentioned towards the end that Popeyes was coming out with another game-changing thing. This time it's chicken nuggets. And, Jeff, they are out there nationwide as of now, as of July 27th, actually.
Okay.
You got a chance to try them yet?
I have not. Yourself?
I have. The nuggets are sold in 4 pieces to 36 pieces. They're available in the restaurants, the website, and the app. And they also have a 48-piece option that is only available via app and website. Not sure exactly why. But they hope to change the game just like they did with the chicken sandwich.
48 pieces is a lot, though.
Yeah, apparently you can't just go to the restaurant and order 48. You have to do it through online. But that is a lot of chicken nuggets. Get yourself a 48 piece and a couple of microwavable Rice-A-Ronis. You're feeding the family, Jeff. I tried them. I'm not saying they were like bad, because they weren't bad. But I don't think they were like game-changing. Oh my God, McDonald's is in the test kitchen right now trying to figure things out. Good.
But here's the thing, when it comes to any fast food chicken nuggets, are any of them game-changing?
No. I mean, a chicken nugget's a chicken nugget, right? I mean, it's just a breaded, fried chunk of chicken.
Right. And I think the chicken McNugget, that might be my favorite.
I think the McDonald's chicken McNuggets kind of get a bad rap.
They do.
Even though they've improved them over the years. The only thing I'm upset about McDonald's and their chicken nuggets is they don't have that hot mustard sauce anymore.
Oh, I feel the exact same way.
Do you really?
That was the best one.
That was game-changing mustard sauce.
When they ask me, do you want any sauce? I just say no.
Yeah.
Just in disgust.
A tear comes to my eye for sure. So I tried them. Would I get them again? No, because if I'm going to Popeyes, I'm probably getting me a chicken sandwich.
Yes, that's the only way to go.
Yeah. Apparently, I was reading other people's reviews, and You could see them out there. They're pretty mixed. Nobody goes crazy over them. Nobody dislikes them. They're good. They're chicken nuggets. I think the real question is, though, who has the best nugget sauce?
Ooh. I think
Not who has the best nuggets.
We're going to have to save that for another episode.
That's your food news. All right, so I guess now it's time to just talk about the least healthiest part of the salad, the dressing.
I thought you were going to say bacon.
Aren't there some dressings with bacon in it, and like in the bottles?
Oh, there's bacon ranch.
Bacon
I'm
ranch,
sure
yeah.
there's Caesar with bacon.
Ranch. We might as well just start there with ranch, right? Because I think that's probably the most popular dressing out there.
It has to be.
And there's also 900 different varieties like bacon ranch, spicy ranch, jalapeno ranch, cucumber ranch.
Chipotle ranch.
Yeah, ranch. Besides ranch, what do you think is the second place most popular?
Would it be Italian?
Could be Italian. It could be French. It could be Thousand Island. So we got the poll out there for the rest for a week. Fresh Uncooked on Twitter. Also on TikTok, if you're over on TikTok, Fresh Uncooked Podcast on TikTok. And ranch, right now, it's still early, but ranch is leading. No surprise, though.
Not surprised at all.
More curious about who's going to come in second place. So go over on our social media and participate in the polls, if you will, so we can find out. So speaking of ranch, you had some history?
In the 1950s, Steve Henson, he developed what is known as ranch dressing while working as a contract plumber in Alaska. So in 1954, Henson and his wife opened up Hidden Valley Ranch.
Oh.
So that's the original. I think that's probably my favorite brand as far as ranch is concerned, too.
Yeah.
If we're going to speak about brands.
Hidden Valley is, well, obviously we just learned they invented it. But Hidden Valley Ranch is kind of, I guess, the standard in ranch.
I think so.
And it makes sense if they did come up with the recipe. There's a few ranch. I like a lot of, like, when restaurants kind of make their own ranch and they serve it. Sometimes it could even be a little loose.
Yeah.
And make a great, dipping sauce.
If you go to a restaurant and they have a house dressing, will you opt for that every time?
If I hear the words blue cheese,
game over?
Order's over, yeah.
Okay.
If I didn't hear blue cheese, I would probably be like, did she say ranch or did he say ranch?
See, I get excited when they say, well, all of our salad dressings are made here in-house.
Oh, that's
and I'm
great
like,
news, yeah.
Well.
Yeah. But like their own special house, when they just say house dressing, it's like, well, what is it? Ranch, French, Thousand Island, Green Goddess, Catalina, which is like a French and a Russian, got together and had a dressing. Blue cheese, Italians. God, there's so many Italians and so many vinaigrettes out there. There's probably more versions of that than there is ranch. Caesar dressing, honey mustard dressing. Which, I don't know, honey mustard dressing. Have you ever had honey mustard dressing?
I have.
Like on a salad, though?
Yeah.
Or did you dip your chicken McNuggets in it, Because honey mustard to me is just honey mustard. It's like a dip or a condiment. It's not necessarily a salad dressing. I know it's out there in salad dressing form, but that's, I don't know, I'm a fan of honey mustard. As a salad dressing, though, it just seems kind of weird to me.
Yeah, but if you change the consistency just in the right way where it's a little bit more runny, then all of a sudden it's a salad dressing, right?
Some loose honey mustard?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then, there's all sorts of like ginger, sesame, Asian style dressings out there. There's so many.
Those are delicious.
And ranch is probably the most popular, but it's not number one in my eyes, and I know it's not number one in your eyes.
It is not.
Would have to say blue cheese.
I agree with you.
It probably goes on 85% of my salads.
Same here. You know what? We don't always see eye to eye, Chris, and we definitely see eye to eye on this one.
When it comes to blue cheese and hot mustard McDonald's sauce,
yes,
right there.
And you can't go for the value as far as blue cheese dressing is concerned.
That's a very good point.
You will be disappointed.
99-cent blue cheese? No, pass that up.
No, you're not getting that from the dollar store.
Usually the good stuff, the stuff I buy is not even in the aisles.
No.
It's in the refrigerated section, produce department, buy the salad kits. That's the blue cheese you want to get.
Now, here's the thing. I don't buy salad dressing very often. As a matter of fact, right now in my refrigerator, I have no salad dressing.
No salad dressing. Okay,
No
so it's
salad dressing.
August.
Right.
It's peak salad season.
It is. And we eat salads on the reg. But here's the thing. We always buy the prepackaged salads that have the dressing inside of there.
Oh, okay. So okay. Gotcha.
But now this is starting to change because last week my wife bought Thousand Island.
Uh-oh.
And she just bought a small bottle of it. And you know what her reasoning was behind that? I thought you didn't like Thousand Island dressing.
Oh. And Jeff says, but I do, because...
Yeah. Do you know me? Is what I basically said. So now, moving forward, we'll have a large bottle of Thousand Island dressing. Lesson learned.
Yeah.
And Thousand Island, that's probably my number 2 favorite salad dressing.
Really?
Just because it's so diverse. If you think about it, you can put it on a Reuben, you can put it on a sandwich or a burger, or even, dare I say, a hot dog? With a little bit of sauerkraut.
Okay.
Oh.
Getting a little funky there.
Yeah.
I do use Thousand Island for non-salad things. I really don't use it on salad too much. Usually, well, we've talked about this, not on the podcast yet, but I'm sure it'll be one of these days. I like it on taco salad. That's about the only salad that I actually use Thousand Island for, but I think there's Thousand Island in the fridge. I know there's blue cheese in the fridge, and I know there's ranch in the fridge, because ranch is also very similar to Thousand Island, where you can throw it on a burger. You could throw it on a sandwich. You could have that instead of ketchup for your fries.
You can make a pasta salad with it, too.
You could. I like blue cheese way better, but ranch is still in my top 3.
It's versatile.
I do put ranch on my salad, just like blue cheese, but I probably use ranch a lot more outside of my salads.
It's not ranch salad dressing. It's just ranch dressing.
It's just ranch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just ranch. Then you got French. And French has got to be pretty popular. I mean, it's always at restaurants.
Right.
You know, it's always an option. There's a few different French versions out there. I don't really get too crazy about French, though.
It's very safe. I think that's why a lot of restaurants have it. It's not spicy or anything like that. It's very safe. And then if you say French, I think it has the connotation like, oh, we're eating a little upscale tonight, aren't we?
Italian vinaigrettes, Caesar dressing. That would probably be in my top 5, even though there's an ingredient in the authentic version that kind of freaks me out. And a lot of people might not know this, but Caesar dressing is supposed to be made with anchovy.
Anchovies are delicious and good for you.
And I just ignore that point. I don't know if I've ever had Caesar dressing that was made with an anchovy, but I'm okay with it, because a good Caesar salad's all right with me too. But you're not really using Caesar on sandwiches, you know? But like some vinaigrettes and Italian dressings you might throw on a sub.
Yeah.
You know, there's an alternate use for that. Blue cheese, maybe on a burger, but I think you'd probably just use the cheese, not necessarily the blue cheese dressing. But I suppose you could. It would work. Yeah. But I don't, blue cheese maybe as a dip for like a vegetable tray.
Think about chicken wings. Basically, the only thing that chicken wings are is a vessel for you to use ranch and blue cheese.
Jeff, I completely forgot about that. I don't know. French dressing, you're not using that on sandwiches and stuff, are you?
You could.
Dip? I guess I just don't see it. I don't know.
I find so many condiments boring that you need to use some salad dressing sometimes just to jazz it up a little bit.
Maybe just so used to going right to ranch. Oh, the ranch would work. That maybe French would work in some occasions, or maybe Thousand Island would work in other occasions. But
so Italian dressing in my family, something that people do, and it's been overused over the years. They use Italian dressing to marinate their chicken breast in before they put them on the grill.
Yeah.
They use it as a marinade.
Yeah, marinade. It's
not bad.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm pretty sure I've done that a few times. Very good on grilled chicken.
I feel like I should eat more salads. Maybe I'll take some photos of those salads and post them on our Instagram at Fresh Uncooked.
Nice. We're also on TikTok, Fresh Uncooked Podcast. We got some polls up to find out who reigns supreme in the salad dressing game. So answer the poll. Follow us over there. We're going to have some all kinds of exciting things coming out on our social channels. And stay tuned, because every week we plan on putting out brand new Fresh and Uncooked. So until next week, Jeff.
Enjoy what you eat.